Hi everyone, my name is Pierre. I will be your instructor for this pyramid workout today. This means that for each exercise we will increase the number of repetitions, then decrease the number of repetitions. It's a full body workout, body weight only, you don't need any piece of equipment. It will mostly target the lower body with the legs and glutes as well as the shoulders and the chest, so be ready for that. To prepare yourself for those challenges, let's start together with a quick warm-up. We'll prepare the legs first with prisoner air squats. Prisoner means that your hands are behind your head, and when you do air squat you sit in the air, bump first, back and down. Drag your elbows backwards. This will force you to squeeze your shoulder blades, which mechanically will force your back to remain flat. See that my knees don't pass my toes and my bum stops pretty much at the knees level. Next we will prepare the shoulders with arm circles. Start in one direction and I will tell you later when it's time to switch. Switch directions and move your arms the other way. To prepare the back, your hands are in front of you, shoulders level, and you will drag your elbows backward to squeeze your shoulder blades. Then bring your hands back in front of you. We call it scapular retraction, and this will prepare the upper back. Now let's increase the heartbeat with a bit of cardio, and today you will do jumping jacks. We're done with the warm-up, so now let me demonstrate each exercise and the options. The first round will be kneeling to jump squat, and the option will be kneeling to squat and no jump. The second exercise will be pulse push-up. The option will be to do regular push-ups without pulsing. The third round will be bird dog, which will target the back and the glutes. The option will be to be in a tabletop position and lift one arm. The fourth and last round will be to target the abs and glutes. It will be crunch to bridge. The option will be to do the bridge only with both legs on the floor. Now let's start with the first round. Start with 1 rep of kneeling to jump squat. Then 2 reps of kneeling to jump squat. Increase the repetitions until you reach the top of the pyramid. I will tell you when it's time to take a break. You see that I have a 90-degree angle in my knees and in my hips. Try to do the same because it is the proper form for this exercise. Also make sure that you alternate the leg when you switch from kneeling to squat. This way both your legs will provide the same effort. Keep increasing the number of repetitions. If you follow along, you will do 110 reps total. 55 reps to go up the pyramid, take a short break, then 55 reps down. But it is your workout. so feel free to adjust the pace and take it slower or faster based on what you feel in your body. You're done going up the pyramid, good job! Take a short break, grab one ankle to bring your heel to the bum, make sure that your knees are close to each other to stretch your quad. Switch to a figure 4 with one ankle on the opposite knee. Sit in the air, this will stretch your glute. And switch side. Take time to drink and let's resume. So you repeat the number of repetitions that you just reached and now you can remove one rep every time. Just one more rep. Excellent. So now you bring your heel to the bum and make sure that your knees are close to each other. If you lose your balance, feel free to put your hand on a chair, on a table, against a wall, or even if you touch your nose, it will help you find your balance. Switch sides. Figure 4 and sit in the air to stretch the glutes. We are done with block number 1. Kneel on the mat, your hands are wider than the shoulders. One pulse push-up is you go down, halfway up, down, up. Turn your hands slightly outward so you have the feeling that your elbows are getting closer to each other. Look at the mat below you to protect your neck. Squeeze the shoulder blades when you go down, open the shoulder blades when you go up, and whenever you feel that it is needed, feel free to stretch in between the serrates. reached the top of the pyramid, good job, so it's time to take a break and stretch. Open the arms to stretch the chest. And now interlock your hands in the lower back and push the chest toward the front as well. You can also stretch the front of the shoulders, so one palm up, one palm down. Push both your hands behind you. Interlock your hands in front of you, bring your head between your biceps. This will allow you to stretch your upper back. And now it's time to resume. So you repeat the number of pulse push-ups that you just reached, and remember that now you can remove one rep every time. Feel free to take the option that I shared with you during the demonstration, which is to do regular push-ups and skip the pulses. One more rep and you'll be done. So now open the arms to stretch the chest. Interlock your hands in the lower back. One palm up, one palm down, and move your arms behind you. And lastly, interlock your hands in front of you, bring your head between your biceps to stretch your upper back. Now we will do an exercise called bird dog. This will challenge at the same time the back and the glutes. So you are on your all fours and you will lift at the same time one hand in front of you and the opposite leg. Remember to start with one rep only. For this exercise, alternate the sides for each repetition. Same as the push-ups, you have to look at the mat below you. This will protect your neck. And last advice, make sure that when you kick, the heel is leading the movement. Because you have been on your all fours, your shoulders are tired, so you need to pull on the elbow to stretch the shoulder, and make sure when you do that the shoulder is low, and switch sides. And now stretch the upper back, interlock your hands in front of you and bring your heads between your biceps. We finish with figure 4 on the mat, so your ankle is on the opposite knee, grab your shin with both hands and move your torso closer to your legs. Now you can switch sides. And be ready for the way down. So let's repeat the number of repetitions that you just reached, and we move one rep every time. Now you can stretch. Put on the elbow, make sure that the shoulder is low to stretch your shoulder. One palm up, one palm down, and push your arms behind you to stretch the front of the shoulders. Interlock your hands in front of you, bring your head between your biceps, this will stretch your upper back. Figure 4, grab your shin, bring your torso closer to your legs. And switch sides. Excellent! Last but not least, this is a compound exercise, so you will do 2 different moves for 1 rep. First you will crunch, second you will do a bridge. 2 reps mean 2 crunches, then 2 bridges. So keep increasing the number of repetitions and I will tell you when you reach the top of the pyramid. When you crunch, your hands are behind your head and you move your chest up towards the ceiling, but you don't roll your head. And when you do your bridges, your hands are by your hips, push firmly in your heels. We arrived at the top of the pyramid, so now you can take a short break. If you want, you can drop your knees on one side then the other to twist your spine and release the tension in your back. Let's resume. Now we go down the pyramid together. You repeat the number of crunches, then the number of bridges that you just did, and now you remove 1 rep every time for each of the movements included in this combo. almost there, one more rep. Now it's time to stretch, so let's cool down together. Good job everyone, see you next time. Bye bye.